And thus we come to the conclusion of tonight's festivities. I would like to thank each and every one of you for making the Ruby Masquerade a night to truly remember. We have reached a turning point, all of us in Kintargo. And from this night onward, the city will look to what occurred this evening as a rallying point. A point where the city's true villains were revealed, and its true heroes were forced to save the day. A point where the so-called Silver Ravens showed their true colors. The colors of blood, of betrayal, and of death. Thank you, loyal sacrifices of Kintargo, for offering yourselves as the martyrs this city so desperately needs. Your existence is an offense to Cheliax.
Sean.
What donuts?
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Hell's Rebels, episode 44.
I'm Ashes.
Oh, I forgot to move your
I'm
button.
gonna
Lucky
stab
you.
all the things.
I hate undead.
Uh,
No.
I got
Plus
him.
one dagger.
I gotta
Plus
move-
one dagger.
That's
Plus one dagger.
all the
plus one
boxes
dagger.
now.
Don't be hating.
Oh
Plus one
no!
dagger. Plus
All right. Sorry, everybody. Let me
Forget,
make some
you could-
switches.
Your holy water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you only have one, so you can't. You have to
That's
just.
how I did pew twice. This one's a finger gun.
Okay, so
There we go.
Hell's Rebels. It's an adventure path for Pathfinder, and we've been converting it to 5th edition. We're way into book 5. We're almost done with the whole path. And the group right now, they've taken control of the city of Kintargo. Now they're going around Ravenel, getting other leaders to back them up, support them so that the army of Cheliax can't move into Ravenel to move on the city. So they pretty much got everybody, but then they went to the city of Vire, which has 5 rulers, and they ran into a snag where the King of Keys has been abducted, and it's kind of a long story, but Theo is linked to a Fae goddess, and one of her agents tried to replace the King of Keys. The real King of Keys is apparently in the Feywild, and now the group has to go and retrieve the King of Keys. The group was at the Fey portal, and they demanded that one of the other rulers, the Queen of Whispers, send an agent with the group. Remember why. So you're
Because
standing.
we used evil dark magics to track her down.
Yes, the most evil of dark magic. Definitely not a cat.
Yes.
So,
Definitely not just a cat.
so you're in this garden area of the city, and the portal's right there, but you haven't gone through yet. And you meet the agent of the Queen of Whispers. She's a half-elf rogue fighter, and her name is Bajakra. She just kind of folds her arms. She's a black cape. She's got like a purple shirt and some kind of girdle thing and other stuff.
I was gonna say, like, if her name was Cinders, like, there'd be problems. I think we can have one.
Oh.
Hey, nice outfit, but Jakra.
She just scopes you out. Says, I'll help you as best I can.
Excellent.
You also have a nymph with you.
Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
you know that if you look at her, even her reflection, you can go blind.
That's why we made her cover up.
Mhm.
Right, she's in. Okay. So she's like in a ghost costume with two holes cut out. For the eyes.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like glowing underneath and stuff. So
Alright. So, oh, and so the nymph's name is Willow Quisp.
yes, that's right.
She says, alright, is everybody ready?
All right, let's go. Well, can't beat
She,
with the hag. We
she
can get there.
she activates the swirling portal. All you see is a blue vortex with sparks shooting out of it.
All right,
Wait,
let's
where
go.
are we going?
Oh, Feywild. Let's.
We're going
the
into
Feywild.
Which is a silly place.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I should definitely get a souvenir, though. One of my sisters is obsessed with the Feywild.
Oh, there's all sorts of flowers and nonsense in there.
Is it the normal sister?
No.
Hmm.
I like how you knew who was the normal sister.
I know who Ashes refers to as the normal sister. She's the weird one of the family.
All right, let's go through. Give me some time. Theo just walks through.
Follow.
Alright, you all go through?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Check my notes.
Now that you have fallen for the
All
strap,
die.
Yeah. you walked into the death machine.
Wait, why are you pulling out this Baldur's Gate Avernus book, Sean?
Why is it the Tomb of Annihilation again?
So, you
I guess Rack's like, I'm back, bitches.
you appear in the Feywild. Oh, hey, Jerem DM. How's it going? You appear in the Feywild, and your brain starts to feel a little foggy, and the flow of time feels different. And actually, I was gonna. I won't go off on a tangent, but I've been thinking a lot about. This has nothing to do with anything, but time being created by our brain. Have you ever heard that?
Time is relative, yeah.
Isn't that weird?
It's a construct.
And I was thinking, like, you know how a bee only lives like a day or something, supposedly? I wonder if time feels different for them. So a day is like a really long time to them.
So think about this. When you were 4 years old, a day seemed forever and a week seemed even longer. But now that we're older, it's like, what? It's already been a full day? It's because our perspective of time is longer. Because we've lived a lot longer.
That's crazy.
Time seems to go faster because we have so much more accumulated experience of it.
That's
Imagine how fast it goes for elves or gods. Hmm.
yes.
I'm not looking forward to thinking about when I'm 80, let alone.
So they found a
Dust in the
shark.
wind, my friend.
They found a shark that supposedly was 347 years old.
Yeah, green
Crazy.
shark.
It's crazy. Anyway.
Is that Chompers?
Chompers.
It could be. So let me tell you about the Feywild. It's daytime. You're outside of a forest. The air is awash with the scent of pink flowers. You hear the sounds of effervescent twinkling. In the sky, you see a double rainbow. And there's
Oh my gosh!
a path lined by mushrooms. And also, in the sky, there's a sun with a face on it.
Oh, we're-
Oh.
Theo, you know that this is the Sky Shaper.
yes. Oh, well.
Oh, it's not
good
the
to be
thing from
back here.
Teletubbies?
I was
Yeah, that's like, guess who we're gonna have to fight now. This is what we're fighting.
Describe the face.
No,
These are the
it's-
babies.
Is this where? Is this where like what was it the glowing child came from?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the baby.
The baby.
Hey,
We
look,
kind of brought the baby back to where it came from.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, it's nice to be back here. I should be able to find out where this hag is at some point.
when you talk, the face suddenly turns and looks at you, Theo, and the sun. He
Mhm.
says, "Hello, Theo. You haven't been here in a while."
Yes, it's been far too long.
Yeah. Got anything cool to show me? You know that the Sky Shaper. This is from an actual adventure in 4th edition.
Mhm.
The Sky Shaper likes acrobatics and compliments. And in 4th edition, there's actually a skill challenge to impress the Sky Shaper.
Oh.
So like everybody's doing backflips, and he's like, "Whoa, that was awesome!" Now he's looking at you.
Do we know this? Do we know that he likes backflips?
Theo knows this.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
You know what? Yeah. Well. Oh, it's so nice to see you again. The sun in the material ring just isn't very good company.
Oh, ah.
But I can show you something that something that we learned in the Dismal Niche.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna do a little show for it.
really?
Yeah.
What kind of show?
The kind that we did contest winning kind of things.
Who's gonna summon the pole?
Oh my god.
I'll
really?
plant my shovel into the
Well,
ground.
we'll just do this. Well, I have the staff of healing and just plant that in the ground.
Yeah.
We can tape them together so we have an extra
Oh,
extra
that's
tall
true.
pole.
Yeah.
So somebody want to explain
It'll
to
be
the
kind of a big
viewers
deal.
what kind? Somebody want to explain to the viewers what kind of show this is?
This is a pole dance.
It took 12 minutes and we're already into the gutter.
Yeah, well, that's acrobatics and performance.
Time is
Mhm.
relative.
It's
Okay.
It's just a
It seems so
construct.
long to the one baby that's watching.
all right. You want to try and make a roll for it?
Yeah.
All right, performance. You know what? This is mostly because I don't get very many opportunities to use performance. I will take any opportunity to use this. Skill.
Just to use performance.
Yeah.
We won't tape the
14.
pole together. Essie will stand there holding the staff.
I also Theo can you might not even need to do that because
It's
Theo
so strong.
has she also has the boots of levitation, so she can
Oh, that's true too. Yeah.
All right, so that is 27.
All right. So you do that for the sun. What's the sun's reaction to this? How do you?
I mean, the
It's-
sun. The
Impressed.
Gotta
sun.
make a charisma saving throw at the very least.
Well, I mean, the sun probably is. It's from here, so it's something cool. It's like something material plane-ish, but like
Like, how does the sun indicate? You know,
Like a little beam of light comes down.
arousal. You know what I mean?
oh
A beam of light, I guess.
yeah, being
All right, an embarrassing beam of light.
Don't
it
let
just
that
gets
sun
stuck
shine
there.
down
It's
on
in
you.
the same spot.
His cheeks get like red, you know.
solar flare. No.
That's a solar flare. I was gonna
Hey,
say.
your sunbeams in my face.
We all die. This is how we all died. So-
Hey, could you put your sunbeam away?
The Sky Shaper says, like, he summons a cloud to kind of hide his embarrassment. And the Sky Shaper says, I heard people, I think I know why you're here. Looking for this Key King guy?
Yes, we need him back. I mean, this was his own idiocy that cost him this, but we do need him back.
Alright, he was sold by a hag. You'll find him in, what's it called? the Forest of Grim Resolve.
This
Oh.
sounds like a fantastic forest. I'm so excited. Let's go.
He illuminates the
Agreed.
forest with another shaft of light. And it's like right there.
Oh, that's very helpful. Do you have any idea who the hag sold it to? Sold him to?
Tooth fairies.
Oh, wonderful. Great.
Fantastic.
We've dealt with them before. They are disgusting little creatures. We should probably get him back before we have to buy him new sets of dentures or something.
Bajakra, the half-elf rogue agent of the Queen of Whispers, is looking at Theo with a judging stare.
You know, if we need to buy dentures, they give very discounted rates if you provide the teeth, which I have access to many sets of teeth.
I can definitely fix that. All right. Well, the way's set, and set out for this gloomy forest.
So the chief four, the nymph, and Bajakra.
Bajakra.
And that's it for
Bajakra.
NPCs?
Are we
Phantom?
Phantom?
Alright, so no zombies, no skeletons?
No, because they're staying back at, they're hanging out with their zombie husband friend. Yeah, I don't need to know anything about anything Feywild related.
Just a night out in the Feywild.
It's what's her name? It's
You
Queen
all were hoping
Delight's
the sun
husband
thing
and
was gonna
Yeah.
turn into
and
like a
her
horse thing, weren't you?
And he's
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
they're hanging out together.
what
They're
happens
having-
what happens in the Feywild stays in the Feywild.
yep.
I guess you could say that you guys are Fey Wildin' Out,
Oh.
hosted by Nick Cannon. Yes?
Wow.
No?
Why do these things always happen in forests?
Alright, so there's a path lined by toadstools leading into the Forest of Grim Resolve, which just looks like a forest.
Yeah, it always looks like a forest. Then something bad happens. So just be on our guard.
The tree
Hey, Theo, do you
falls.
think it's safe to take one of these toadstools as a souvenir?
They look ripe for the plucking.
See, why not?
Oh, were there any poisonous ones?
How would you know?
Taste it and see.
It's the only way.
Who else do we have in here? Bajakra. Taste this for me really quick.
She says, that's not my job.
Lame. Your outfit is the only cool thing about you, I'm coming to learn.
She rolls her eyes.
Come on, just taste the mushroom.
She says, never.
Hey, lady under the sheet. Do you like mushrooms?
She says, sometimes.
You want this one?
No.
Okay, I'll leave the mushrooms go then.
Are you going into the Forest of Grim Resolve?
Mhm.
Yes, and I pick a mushroom as a souvenir for my sea store.
Okay. You walk into the forest and you hear lots of birds chirping. And, how do I do this? Okay. Alright. So you're walking along in the forest, and you realize there's something watching you from a branch.
Of course.
It's
It
a
would be a
lone squirrel.
Cool.
Phantom, get it! No.
Its eyes begin to crackle with lightning.
Uh
Oh, just kidding,
Uh,
Phantom. Pocket dimension. I just
I pull out flash
Right.
flood.
Raise my shield.
It shoots off a warning blast of lightning from its eyes, which hits the dirt at the feet of Essie. You hear more chittering coming from both sides of the forest.
Theo, I didn't know there was lightning squirrels in the Feywild.
I haven't seen them before.
I shoot
What do
it.
you know of this grim result? Okay.
I was just. Phantom
guess-
likes to chase squirrels, so.
I shoot it. I want to shoot the squirrel.
All right, rolled. Hey, why don't we roll initiative so I can use that for the whole deal for today?
Deal.
Better roll well.
Sophia, what'd you get?
Theo got a 16.
What about Essie?
11.
What about Ashes?
20.
Oh god.
And what about Raw?
13.
It's not a bad Raw.
No.
A die Raw. Okay, there we have our official initiative for episode 44. I kind of like doing that. Sometimes I even carry it over to the next episode, you know? It's pretty good.
Yeah. No.
Although it stinks. It stinks if you roll bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. So, there's like 15 squirrels on branches
Oh.
on either side.
Oh, wait. It went from 1 squirrel to 15.
Yeah, did you not hear his description of the many other...
The chittering throughout the forest. I
That's
I
okay.
put Phantom
I thought-
away. No,
I thought we could shoot and have time to run.
So, Ashes, it's your turn. If
Yeah,
you want
Ashes,
to
what do you do with
anything.
these 30 sets of eyes on you? Just 30. Okay.
All right, I fire a warning shot back. How about that?
All
The
right.
squirrels.
You say, I can shoot 2 squirrels.
Okay. So, what do you shoot?
My modified holy water Eldritch Blast pistol.
Oh, the gun. All right. Actually, do I have a gun?
Everyone else just instinctively hits the deck when Ashes takes out.
Wait, can I
Away
roll
from
for my
Ashes.
warning shot? Let's see how bad of
Yeah.
a warning shot I roll. Oh no, that's a 15. That's a pretty
You
good
shoot
roll.
one.
Oh, it's when you're actually trying to hit something.
Yeah, when I actually yeah, when I'm actually aiming for something, it gets bad.
I actually have gun sounds on this. So
Oof.
Oh.
there you go. All right. So you fire a warning shot, and you hear a voice from all around you. Well, look at what we got here. So many wonderful cures. Then it's Theo's turn if Theo wants to do anything.
Oh, hello there. We're in your forest. Why don't you show yourself so we can talk? We're looking for someone.
I am shooing myself. We're all around you.
Oh, good. Well, how about? Sorry, we got off on the wrong foot. We're just passing through. But I think little gift should be able to smooth things over. And she takes out like a couple of sugar balls and just kind of like grinds it up, and just kind of like floats it up to them.
Squirrel would you make sugar balls?
So the squirrels look at the powdered balls. And,
Oh, they're crashing up.
the crushed balls. We're only interested in 2 things, lassie.
Yes.
Acorns and colors. Raul, do you want to do anything?
No, I think Raw's gonna let Theo handle this.
Essie, you want to do anything?
I just put Phantom in his little pocket dimension.
Everybody just be ready if something goes bad.
Alright,
And then I will I'll just have my hand on my shovel in case a squirrel comes running at me. Just casually.
So Essie, suddenly all the squirrels like shoot beams of lightning at you,
Oh dear.
but you don't take lightning damage. All you do is make a dex save.
Oh, well. Oh, they don't like.
It's not my best dick save, 12.
So Essie,
Oh no.
the color from your flesh drains away.
Oh,
Oh,
what was it?
what was left of it is no more.
It's like
What is this? You're gonna make a custom overlay for the channel? That's cool. All right. I also accept money orders.
Yeah, because we need
It's,
bits to pay people to stay.
So Essie is slightly paler than she was previously.
Listen,
Yeah, and then it's Ash's turn again. Ashes, the squirrels just shot their lightning eyes at Essie and sucked the color from her skin.
Wait, Essie, are you any different? You don't look. Oh wait, maybe you're a little bit different. Look, is the color change?
Slightly.
No, it's actually like her skin is translucent, so you see.
oh,
Oh.
It's like-
Oh, this is
do we see
this
bone?
is awesome.
Is it that kind
No, it's like Hellraiser. It's like muscle and blood.
This is super cool.
That movie was disgusting, by the way. Ashes, what do you want to do?
I'd make
Hell
the
no.
fine
I'm shooting
example
the
of
squirrel.
anatomy.
Oh, hey,
No, too late. Shooting the squirrel. It's gotten out of hand. That's 14.
14. Wait, and you're shooting a squirrel?
Yeah. The
Let me look
hell?
at my statisticals. Misses the squirrel. Alright, that's it for Ashes.
I run behind Roll.
Theo, what would you like to do, Theo?
Theo looks at Essie and then at the squirrels like, that was quite rude, but you said you wanted colors, right?
That's right.
Why do you say so?
Colors.
You could have just asked. Just give it a second. Here.
Well, I'm very particular.
Well, this should more than satisfy. And I'll just I'm not gonna cast it on them. I'm just gonna cast it in front of them and cast Hypnotic Pattern because that just creates just like a
Oh.
thing of colors and like lights for them.
Alright, so I gotta make a save.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing this to them. I'm doing this for like kind of like just so they can see the
So-
colors.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is that good enough?
You hear, no, you don't you don't understand. I'm making my own palette. That's standard magic palette. In the Feywild, that's Newton special. But say, the color of your eyes,
Oh no.
now that's something that everybody can get behind.
I guess they needed a very slight shade of off-white.
How about we pay you in acorns instead?
Now
You said
see-
you like them too.
Now you see these eyes, this green. It becomes a Valnestra, and you don't want to make Valnestra angry, do you?
Oh. You're bluffing.
Oh, I'm definitely not bluffing.
Make a persuasion.
Okay. Ah. 34?
Oh. Oh. Well, I'd best be going then.
I'm surprised you didn't see that. You didn't notice it at first. First things off.
Suddenly, like, the squirrels slowly fade away, and you hear a creature just, like, a short-legged creature hustling away from you in the forest.
I turn my flesh body to look and see.
Make a perception.
Oh, my best skill. +0. 7.
No, you don't see you hear, but you can't spot the individual running.
They must be camouflaged.
Rawl, you want to do anything?
It seems like we have grimly resolved this problem, and we should continue on.
Yes. I'm pretty sure we can take care of that SE once we get back.
Okay. All right, so you're not going to pursue the creature?
Well, wait. Maybe I missed it. What did it exactly do to Essie, and how permanent is it?
It made her skin transparent.
As opposed to pale.
Yeah, so
So
it's
she's like.
I
muscle.
look like I don't have skin right now.
right. You look like you do.
Well, that's not good. We can't have that.
Lord,
Um,
Seems to like it. I don't know.
Can
That's
I?
your-
Can I?
I mean,
track
make
the
up
thing and
kind of.
maybe jump to intercept it.
Yeah, you can make a if you want to try to spot it running away, it's not that far away. You can make a perception, or you can do a survival to track it.
I think I might make a perception.
Go get him.
That one is going to be iffy. My perception of it is going to be a 17.
Oh, that's pretty good.
All right, so you see a wee little man, like a foot tall. He's wearing a green coat and a green hat, and he's got red hair. And when he looks back, he's got a pipe in his mouth, and he's holding a wand with a clover on the end of it.
Okay. Well, I'll have a hustle over to him. Would I be able to get within range of him?
Yeah,
Like-
he doesn't have a lot of speed because he's got the short little legs. So,
It's a foot tall.
All right.
It's gonna take him a while.
so you
to-
just walk over, and he's running as fast as he can.
you just like
All right. I'd like to pick him up by the scruff of his collar.
All right. You want to grab him?
Mhm.
What is that? That's a grapple,
Sure.
right? So
Yeah.
athletics versus acrobatics or something like that. Oh, I rolled really bad.
just like.
Well,
palm
I
his little
rolled
head.
really good.
Just like-
Shall we leave it at that?
So you grab him and you pick him up.
Oh, well done, Roll. Got him.
Could you please return my friend's color to her before you abscond with it?
Pot me doon, or I'll take your collar too.
I'll take your life. That's what I collect.
He
All right.
does.
All right, fine.
And I collect on life.
He points his clover wand at Essie, shoots her with it, and her color returns. Now put me doon. I'm just trying to make a unique rainbow.
Then
Does it have
try
red
not
balloons
bothering
and purple
others.
horseshoes and yellow moons?
I'll drop him. I'll drop him.
No, that's a cliche. I'm trying to find new colors to make a special colored rainbow.
I don't think you should be talking about cliches.
What are you talking about?
Now,
Nothing.
all right, now that's done. Why don't you just run off and find your fancy color someplace else?
All right, fine. Sorry about the squirrels.
Squirrels.
Well, now you know better. So, what's
He
done's
begins to
done.
run as fast as he can, moving 5 feet per round.
We, just,
Okay.
we watch for like 3 minutes as he tries to like go out of sight. Like,
He gets like 30 feet away, and he has to stop.
It's like leads against. She's like, he's just like he hasn't run.
All
No,
right.
well that was interesting.
So there are no lightning squirrels. Fascinating.
It was just an illusion. We leprechauns are good at illusions.
I run over to him and check on him just to make sure he's okay, and then run back in the same round.
You walk like
All right.
I guess we should find these tooth fairies.
yeah, that's before.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
can we
we're gonna-
ask him where the tooth fairies are?
We'll just walk up to him. It's like,
We pass him as he's running away.
They're on a big bridge.
which direction is
Excellent.
that?
Just keep following the pooth.
The Pooth, where's that?
This is the pooth. The pooth.
Don't think that's how they pronounce it.
The Tadstools. Own it.
What are you saying?
Sean, are you all right? You need a minute.
It's the leprechaun accent. It's not from this world.
It's Sorry.
Does somebody have comprehend languages? I don't think I know that spell. Theo, do you know where the Pooth is in the tap stool?
I said the bridge. The bridge is just, you point that direction, I think.
Oh,
It's
okay.
over there.
Follow the toadstools.
Yep.
Oh,
Mushrooms.
Alright, when we go so we hopefully don't run into any other things like that. Would like to keep my eyes the same color as they are now.
All right, you continue to follow the path.
And I'll pull Phantom back out.
So now hanging from the trees, you see like little orange things hanging from the trees.
That aren't oranges.
They're not oranges.
Oh.
They're orange
Weird.
somethings.
Are they shaped like
You gonna,
spheres or?
you're gonna examine them.
Squares.
They're like tiny little pumpkins.
Okay.
Tree pumpkins.
I've heard there's a druid guy somewhere that flies around on the ship that would really like to learn about these things.
Is the leprechaun now our narrator?
Oh no. Is that for the rest of the campaign?
That's when he
Yeah.
learned the meaning of friendship.
Fruit ship.
Oh.
So there's
All right.
pumpkin trees. Trees that have pumpkins, tiny, tiny pumpkins growing.
Aw. Those are adorable.
Hey, but Jakra, do you like pumpkins?
She says that's none of your business.
Ugh, come on. Lighten
You
up.
can make the tiniest pumpkin pie.
More souvenirs, more souvenirs.
Jakra rolls her eyes. You just get a lot of them and make a regular sized pumpkin pie.
Why would you do that when you could make a mini pie?
Oh, these are Feywild pies.
You
so
can
they're
make a
very
mini
special.
pie with a regular pumpkin.
Would they
They
be
have
tarts?
so much leftover pumpkin waste. It's wasteful.
Well, then you can make a tiny jack-o'-lantern on it, so there we go.
Yes, tiny jack-o'-lantern.
She says, I'm just really not impressed so far. That's all. Just not impressed.
I mean,
It's easy to be a critic.
yes.
Everyone's a critic.
We'll judge when she totally, like, just messes up a roll or something like that.
You don't have a pet dinosaur, do you?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
He-
On
Where
the
do you
next
live?
episode, a guest host, will come in to represent Beach.
Rest in peace. What was it? What was it?
Gut
Gut
tugger.
Tugger.
Gut
Rest in
Tugger.
peace.
Tugger, yeah.
Yeah, it was...
We gave her the hell wasp.
Oh wait, speaking of what was it, Shensen? Do you guys see the thing that Dylan posted about like the campaign setting for Pathfinder
Yes.
2e?
No.
She got her own publicist to say something because it says like
Did.
Shensen leads the
Leads the
Silver Raven.
Silver Ravens.
What the?
And we were like, oh, that's funny. That's propaganda.
Yeah. Just while we're gone doing this business, she's like spreading things that she leads the Silver Raven. So
Oh.
how it is.
Which means when there's more assassination attempts, we're off the hook. That's what
yeah,
that
100%.
means.
Yeah, that's what we told them. That's what we wanted Teleax to know. It's like, oh, Shensen's the ringleader.
There you go.
Please direct all your hate mail.
Yeah,
to
we
her.
are official. I mean, we're official. We run.
Yes, I'm just the Lord Mayor of the city of Kintargo. Oh, Silver Raven who?
I wonder if in that...
Island.
That's in the new path, right? They
I
talk
think
about
we're supposed to be nicer to Shensen. I think that's what they intended.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. You didn't get that?
I didn't get the memo. Sorry.
I bet the Lord Mayor is the vampire woman. too.
Jaina Benel. Yes. Yeah.
Benalis.
Mhm.
Was.
It's okay.
We had to do an election. It was a whole process. It's fine.
I
I
like
like the way
Arcantargo
we
better.
went. Yeah.
I do too.
All right.
All
So, pumpkin trees. Want to do anything special? You want to continue on the path?
I just picked a mini pumpkin for my sister.
I'm
Just
gonna
one?
try to not touch anything.
just one.
So you walk a bit further. You hear voices up ahead saying like, "I know, I can't believe she's wearing that. What?" And then, what are they even thinking? I don't even know. I just don't know how anybody could be like that. And you hear like slurping noises.
Yeah. This is the worst part of the forest.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Well, what happens in the forest stays in the forest, I guess. So.
Yes, that. Let's go.
Will we proceed?
Yeah, proceed faster.
Okay.
Mm.
So as you're walking closer, you hear, "Oh, someone's coming! Shh! Shut up! Shut up!" And then you see, it's just like it's like a small, tiny lake of milk.
Oh,
There's 5 cats around it, drinking from it.
Is this heaven?
And when I say lake, it's like 10 feet.
That
It's a
still sounds
funnel.
amazing. I want a lake of milk in my backyard. Sounds awesome.
You do hear whispers coming from it.
Oh, there's cats. I put Phantom down so we can say hi to the other kitties.
So Phantom goes over to them.
Yeah.
As your Phantom approaches one of them, it turns and looks at Phantom and says, "I'm sorry, you can't just walk up here and do what you're doing right now. I'm sorry. It's poor form."
I tell Phantom, their little link to act offended and hurt and injured because Phantom's a very pretty cat. So
Another one says, "Common house cat trying to drink from our milk. It's offensive is what it is." And from the milk, you all hear whispers like, "Hospoos, pos, 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 pos."
from the milk?
Yeah.
Land of milk and honey. Maybe you don't want Phantom to drink from that milk.
Maybe.
Oh, so is Phantom going up to the milk to drink it still?
I'm thinking about it. I mean,
Can you see and hear through Phantom?
yeah. I can't see and hear through myself when I do so, but I can see and hear through Phantom.
So, Phantom hears Varl's voice.
oh
from the
no.
milk.
What does Varl say?
Yeah, Phantom just leaves.
How could you?
What does Varl know? Or
Make
thinks he
a
knows?
Alright, so Essie, make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
no.
or guilt. Wisdom saving throw for
Me,
guilt.
probably wasn't listening through.
Oh,
Wisdom
no.
save. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Hold up. Oh, I'm proficient. 30-20.
So, your familiar a vision comes into the head, hears Varl's voice yelling at Essie. "How could you betray me?" And he's got the evil glowing red kukri. And he's stabbing Essie to death. And Essie, for a moment, you feel almost paralyzed, but you shake it off. And I guess you also would see a vision of a stork holding a baby in a little cloth thing, and he's flying through the sky.
Fun baby.
As he goes, we should just move on. This is completely unimportant here. Let's go.
Suits me.
She's probably a shade slightly paler.
Yeah. Theo just looks
Is that
confused
possible?
at Essie and at the milk. It's like, oh, why not? Let's go. It's not to bother
Okay,
it.
we'll catch you later.
Ooh. Oh, please.
Oh.
Is that what passes for humor in the material plane these days?
Yes. Hey, what's so special about your milk anyways?
What's so special?
Turn you into a bunch of sourpusses.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Dang.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh my
What's so special about them? Don't you know the benefits of milk? It's good for your bones.
Calcium. Yes,
It's-
but you wouldn't let
this
the
is-
common house cat.
This is Feywild milk from the teat of a
Let's be
One
careful with
shot.
this one.
of a powerful Fey entity.
Who?
I'm trying to think of a Feywild
It's
creature that makes
petite
milk.
of Titania.
I know. I'm trying to think of a Fey creature that's not a person, and I can't think of one.
I'll give you one, Sean. It's just like a Feywild version of like that weird sea creature from like Last Jedi. We'll just say that.
Or yeah, the
Oh, those
bovine.
things.
Are there cow fays?
Like
Is there gonna be, like,
Kittleblepus,
All face.
maybe.
Yeah,
A lady minotaur.
it's
Both in the
there's like
tour.
goat milk, right?
Dumb.
Would it be like satyr milk?
They only have male satyrs. Come on.
They're
This is
Aw.
not.
Don't they have milk?
that. No.
Ooh, I don't think you want to milk
I
that
don't
one.
think you
That's not what they're drinking.
Oh, okay.
I
Checking.
mean, that can be your canon, but
Yeah, definitely don't let Phantom near that. Then don't.
That's probably
Alright,
what it
whatever.
is. It's probably what it is.
Enjoy your satyr milk.
Probably what
it's
it
all
is.
Fey organic matter. It's all
I'll
good.
just kind of lean over and be like, there was weird voices coming from the milk. I think it's turned.
Nice. Fairy cow.
Very cow.
There we go.
cow.
Yeah.
Ah,
Good job, Luca.
ah.
That'd be
Why did
weird.
Thank you.
That'd be weird if all the cats got pregnant from the satyr milk.
Oh,
That- Uh,
I don't think that's how that works.
yeah,
It's the Feywild. It's magical.
this is how young women get confused.
So the rest of you are gonna avoid the lake of satyr milk.
Oh yeah, now yeah.
Alright.
I keep a wide berth and I'll lean over to Fia whisper. I'm like, the milkhead voice is coming from it. I think it's turned. I don't think it's any good.
I think it's enchanted somewhere. Yeah. Not everything. Everything's
Now
a
I'm
little
wondering if I
weird here.
use it as a poison.
I guess that vision of Varl was really past its expiration date. I know that was a bit of a force, but we got there, team.
All right. So you go around the milk and you continue on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now up ahead. After a while, oh, so now the pumpkins are bigger. They're like the size of your fist.
Cool.
Oh,
Do you do anything special? Or you keep going.
I'll just keep going.
Keep going.
I want to cut one open.
It's just a pumpkin.
It's just a pumpkin? I'll taste it.
Tastes like a pumpkin.
Well, that's boring. Stupid
2 minutes
Faye.
later, your stomach has now grown to the size of.
Continue on.
Yes.
Continue on. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So more pumpkin trees.
More weird.
And then up ahead you hear snoring and a baby making baby noises.
Mm.
Panic internally.
Ashes, you're quiet. Let me go see what that is.
Okay, I'm going to stealthily sneak up and do some reconnaissance.
All right, so you sneak up. You see there's a big pumpkin tree, and it's got a face on it, like the tree has a face. And all the pumpkins on it also have faces.
Oh,
They're all asleep. They're all snoring. Way up in the tree, like 30 feet up, you hear a baby making baby noises.
Hmm.
it sounds like it's going to wake up the tree and the pumpkins.
No,
Oh,
How tall is the tree?
50 feet.
Okay. Do we?
I
You
go
the
back
baby?
and let the team know, and then I want to go back to the tree and I want to use my slippers of spider climbing and go up the tree and check out the baby.
Okay. Make a stealth.
I get advantage with my cloak,
Yes.
elven kind.
Yay.
That is a 28.
All right, so you walk up the tree, which stays asleep, and you see a branch wrapped around a pelican, and it's got like a baby dangling from a piece of cloth. And he goes, "Oh, hey, oh, the pelican. I'm supposed to make this delivery, but there's a problem."
Yeah, you look like you're stuck.
Yeah,
Was it the stork's day off?
Yeah.
I landed and I had to go to the bathroom.
Why don't you just go to the bathroom when you fly?
I needed a break. This baby's heavy.
Who's the baby for?
I don't know. You ever hear of Kryn?
Probably not.
It's a mortal world. They have dragon lances and stuff. Some dude on Kryn.
Just a guy?
Yeah, you know. When a person and a fae, you know what I mean?
Oh,
The
yeah,
baby
yeah.
factory, you know? There's delivery.
Oh.
This is a fresh one. Fresh loaf of baby.
Can
Going
I,
to
can I
Kryn.
see the? Can I just take a quick look at the baby
It's
just to see how cute it is?
It's just a little baby.
It's just a normal baby. Okay. I'll cut the branch to free the stork.
So, alright, you pull out your knife or whatever and you start cutting the branch. Suddenly the whole tree shakes.
Oh,
All
boy.
of the pumpkin faces, their eyes open and they turn towards you. And the face on the tree, like, wakes up. And you hear, "Ow!" And all the pumpkin faces make mad meat faces at you.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm just
No.
freeing the stork. Go back to sleep.
You want to stop cutting me, Buster?
Buster?
Yeah. That stork is there for a reason.
And what reason is that?
He used me as a toilet.
Well, you're a big tree.
Yeah, and you're a big idiot. So shut up. Mind your
Wow.
beeswax
That's classy, tree.
before I give you a whooping.
Oh, whatever. I cut the branch.
This isn't a gourd look on him.
Oh.
Friendship is magic.
So
Well,
you're
look, is there a way to free the stork without cutting the branch?
The branch is tightly wrapped around the stork.
Look, if you're not going to let go, I'm going to cut the branch.
Hold on. There's a third option here. He whacks you with a branch. Plus 10.
That's, I mean, that was the option I was
What the
expecting, I think.
hell?
That was the option I was expecting,
He gets
honestly.
Good job, Trey.
That's such bullshit.
Gets a 28 to hit.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Wait. There's a third option here. Bam!
I mean, that
You take
if
six-
someone was cutting
the
at me with a
hell?
dagger, that would definitely be the option I would go for.
you take 16 damage.
What
And
the hell?
make a dex save.
All right, I'll use my uncanny dodge reaction. You know what? I might be falling from a tree. I'm not gonna do that. I'll make my dex save. 28.
So he's trying to knock you off, but you made your save, so you hang on.
Ashes, how are you doing up there?
That
You seem to be doing
hurts.
so well.
I'm-
The third option is not a good option, Theo.
Stop messing around and do what you're doing up there.
Well, I'm pretty sure that hurt a lot worse than me cutting this branch is going to hurt this tree.
It'll grow back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I cut the branch.
I don't know. I've never been a tree.
So, Ashes, you got swatted. What do you want to do?
No, I'm cutting the branch.
Again?
Yeah, no, like I'm going all out. I'm using bonus action, 2 daggers if I
wasn't-
have to. The branch
was-
is coming in.
I didn't expect going in today it would be Ashes versus a tree.
All right.
Which I'm probably gonna lose.
The tree whacks you.
Let's just
Oh,
see how this
jeez.
plays out, gang.
Yeah, so it's like, like-
Oh no! An 18 and a 20. So
Oh, shit.
28 and a 30. All right.
oh boy.
So you take 16 from the first hit, and then
Oh.
6d6 plus 6. 11, 16, 20, 23,
And you can't uncanny
24.
dodge those? Oh no.
24 plus 6. That's 30.
Jesus Christ.
So 16 and 30.
Okay, I
Is
did
Ashes,
use my reaction.
is Ashes actually doing? Okay, this is. This is maybe.
It looks like this branch it's a thick branch. It would take a while to cut through it.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, is Ashes okay? No, that was looking like is Ashes.
Oh, and Ashes also make a
Danger.
deck save, please.
Another deck save. Oh no, it's a nat 1. That's a 10.
So you fall
Oh no.
and take another
I can't use my reaction because I already used it.
12 damage as you fall from the tree to the ground.
Ah, I still have 4 hit points.
Theo's gonna float to Ashes and just
I'm
look at
I'm
her
just
like
laying
on the ground,
now.
like
I'm like, okay, you win, tree.
didn't go so well, did it? Oh,
Blood.
Perhaps we should propose an alternative to the
Yes.
tree.
Yeah, you try that.
Hey, Pelican, whose baby is that?
Some guy,
Just some
Kryn,
dude
Oh,
from
okay.
Kryn.
Dragonlance.
Friend. Interesting.
Who's the mama?
Oh,
Do you know?
I think it's a nymph.
Oh.
Hmm.
oh.
I turn to the nymph under the sheet and say, maybe you could argue on behalf of like your nymphs. I mean,
Your nymph sisters.
yeah. I mean, would you want your baby daddy to like go without your half nymphlet?
She sighs and says, "You're right. Everybody, avert your eyes." She
All right, you do
Throws
that. I'll
aside-
heal Ashes. I'll heal Ashes.
throws
while-
aside her ghost costume, and makes an impassioned plea to the treant. A nymph who is friends to unicorns and treants has a good chance of being persuasive. Ooh, a 19.
until it's hit. Because he's like, oh, that did good.
So she just blah blah blah. Baby, can't punish the baby, and he just peed on you a little bit. We can clean it off. One time, I got peed on. It wasn't that bad.
Oh
no.
boy, this went to a weird.
This got weird.
Oh no.
He says,
All right,
"Oh,
Ashes.
okay. You're right. It's a baby." All right.
Where were you like 3 tree branch swats ago?
Oh,
we
lady.
were just gonna check and see how you're
She
doing
says,
on your
I
Oh.
could barely see through these eye holes. What do you want from me?
You could hear me getting hit with the tree branch.
You
It
weren't in
was kind of
anything.
funny.
It was kind of yes, it was.
She puts the sheet back on. He lets
I
the
was just worried about the baby.
lets
Yeah. Did you have a plan to catch it
great.
after you cut that?
Stork had it. The stork. I mean,
All right,
having
Ashes.
flashbacks to I ran the Shackled City adventure path a long time ago, and there's this scene in it where the city's having an earthquake, and there's all this stuff happening, and this lady's got a baby and she's hanging out the window trying to drop it to somebody to safety, or it was some weird thing, and my group had like this big. I mean, I basically told them, if you fly at it, you're not going to make it in time and the baby's going to drop and die. What do? I'm just going to fly really fast. You know, like, yeah.
So did the baby die? Did you kill a baby, Sean?
I don't remember. I only remember the argument.
I think you would definitely remember the.
I think that
I think
that's kind of convenient.
I think we kind of know what happened to the baby.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I killed the baby or not, but the point of the story is
Can't remember.
They're like,
the story is don't argue with your DM.
I just remember. I remember the roll. They're like, but I rolled a 17, and I'm like, I told you you can't.
You don't roll
make
for how
it.
fast you go.
Yeah.
if I can't make like Theo can't make a deck check and like run 80 feet in a round.
Yeah.
Hey, can you do that?
You can already do that. You can. All right, so yeah, Theo's gonna just like, oh, all fun and games, Ashes, and then she'll kill Ashes for 33 points.
Oh, thank God. I think I broke my rib.
Your negotiating skills do need a lot of work, though.
Hey, do we still have the Song of Silver thing up that we can drop for healing? Or is that
No,
gone?
is that
Lasts a month.
Oh,
okay? Yeah, I
maybe
guess.
we do have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Up
do you
to
want?
Sean
Just do
with
it?
how much time has passed.
It hasn't been a month, I don't think.
No,
I think it's been
a
like
month.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
I'd say like 2.5 weeks, maybe 3.
Well, that's good. I might need that.
Yeah, I mean, you have
Depending on how
33
many more
points.
trees we
if,
come
if,
across.
if something hits you for really hard, you have that test. But yeah, you have 33 now. Ooh. Good.
Okay.
Well,
So you continue on.
yes.
Oh, the stork flies in circles above you and says, "Thank you."
Yeah, just don't land a pee next time. Just pee.
Don't tell it that now.
All right,
It's like,
bye.
Well, I have high decks. It's fine.
well, I don't.
All right, you continue on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as you move forward, now the trees have full-size pumpkins.
How big
Oh,
is
I
the
must be getting
pumpkin I
closer.
picked earlier?
Well, there's the tiny one is like a little cherry-sized pumpkin.
Uh-huh.
And then
Oh.
there's like fist-sized ones, and now these are like regular pumpkins that you would get.
Oh, cool.
And we have the bag of holding, so if you want to take like gradually increasing size of pumpkins.
It's true. We all have handy haversacks.
Yeah. All right. So
We can make pumpkin nesting dolls.
Hmm.
We can make pumpkin spice. Put it into packets.
Hmm.
Probably a good
Yes,
seller.
could be a good business venture.
pumpkin
Mhm.
spice. Yeah.
Seems like a limited flavor.
Yeah. Yeah.
You follow the path to what looks like a chasm. There's a thin kind of wood log that crosses it,
Mhm.
and it connects to two tree stumps that grow from the bottom of the chasm.
Yeah.
And on the second far stump, you see a dude who's like glued on there, like this white gunk all over his chest and torso.
Hmm.
You
Oh, we're here.
recognize that he's the King of Keys. And the pit, you see there's a lot of leaves, but way down you see like little white stones at the bottom of the chasm.
Those aren't stones.
Mm-mm. All right, I think Theo is going to float over to him.
Here you go. Alright, so Theo, you start floating over to him.
Mhm.
Anybody else doing anything special?
Mm,
Can't float.
I'll stand at the ready at the edge of the chasm.
Yeah, that.
Keep my eyes peeled.
Okay.
I'll cast invisibility.
Okay. Raw, anything?
Visor down.
Ready to leap.
Shield up. Ready to jump into infinity and beyond.
Okay. So, Theo, you start to float, and you
Mhm.
hear from like all around,
Mm.
you hear like giggling.
Oh, I know what this is. Yes.
And then
Great.
there's creatures that are invisible hovering all around this area. 32 tooth fairies.
Oh my god.
They're basically like winged goblins.
Yeah. Yes, I remember them.
Each
They
holding
were not great.
a pliers. And you look at the King of Keys again, and he's missing like 3 teeth from his mouth.
Oh, only
He looks
3.
at you,
All right.
Theo, and he says, "Run!" And
Well,
then,
we need you, despite as much I'd like them to leave you here. We do, despite your idiocy in here.
Ashes, you get to go first.
Oh,
32 tooth fairies.
How far is this down? Is this chasm?
How far? I don't know. 50 feet, I guess.
I could
a
probably
cool map.
survive that fall if something bad happens right now. All right, so I'm invisible. I want to run off. Just run off, jump off the chasm. Use my reaction to cast Featherfall.
Okay.
And try to float down on top of one of these tooth fairies with my dagger.
So you jump down into the chasm, and you feather fall, and you want to like land on a tooth fairy.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're all like around in
Yes.
the chasm.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you float towards the tooth fairy, and then what?
What do I have to make an attack roll to like stab into it and grab it?
You don't want to kill it. You want to just.
Actually, yeah. I just want to land on it and like grab on for the ride.
Hmm.
All right, so I guess I don't know what is it, athletics versus acrobatics or something.
Okay.
I roll pretty
Athletics?
bad. I roll pretty bad.
Mm-mm.
23.
You made it. It is like a goblin-sized creature.
I'm not real heavy. Okay.
And that's Ashes' turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Theo, you're floating. You're by the first stump, and he's
Mhm.
over further by the second stump.
Where are the tooth fairies?
All
Are these
around,
all
on your
around?
right and your left, above and below.
All right, let's see what I have. Do. I am going to. You know what? I am going to try and hypnotic pattern as much of these things as possible.
Okay. So, how does it have how many creatures it targets, or how does it work?
It's everything within a 30-foot square or cube.
What? Okay. That can see.
Yeah.
Some of them can't see because they're on the other side of the stump, or there's all that vegetation. But a lot of them can. So, what's the save?
The save is the wisdom save.
Oh my gosh, I have a -1. What's the DC?
17.
Oh boy. Oh, 2 made it. 3 made it. All right, yeah, it looks like 20 of them have been affected by your pattern.
Okay.
So, what does that do?
They're just they're effectively like stunned.
Does that mean they fall?
I don't know. Oh, they're incapacitated. I guess they do fall.
Okay.
Just like 20 of them just
That's like
That's all you hear is thuds off the ground. The
Wet
floor of the
thuds?
chasm.
yeah.
wet thuds.
Wet
the
thuds for
bodies.
sure.
Wet thud sauce.
Is that
Ugh.
it for Theo?
Yeah. Are they survive?
You see them like sink into the little white stones.
Oh, that's not great. That is it. That is it.
Raw, it's your turn.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna walk across so that I'm above the stump, I guess, or the 50-foot stump, where the pillar, I guess, that the King of Keys is webbed to or strung up to. I'm just gonna ready an action as far as like if any tooth fairy comes near me, I'm gonna whack it first, and yeah, I'm just gonna be like if Theo can somehow like chuck him up to me, I can carry him the rest of the way. But yeah, that's what I'll do.
Alright. So Raw, you move as close to Theo as you can get. And you're
Yeah, but
ready.
on top of the bridge, and I'm readying an action if anyone gets near me, I'll slice and dice.
Alright, it's Essie's turn. What do you want to do, Essie?
Can I hit one with my shovel?
Yeah.
Pong, owl, green flame shovel. Is there another one within 5 feet of it?
Yeah.
Oh no, that might not hit. I rolled real bad. Plus 10. 12?
12 misses. Whoosh.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, so that doesn't surprise me. That's it then.
Alright. After Essie is NPCs. So you don't see any sign of the nymph.
That's fine.
And
What
her name?
about our
The Chakra?
yeah, but
This might surprise you that a Pathfinder NPC has a ton of magic items. So
No.
she starts going through her pile of magic
How?
items.
just dumps it out and starts sifting through. This be useful.
Just as you just push her off the edge. We'll take her stuff.
So I like whip with a
Can't
shovel.
relate. Wild swing.
She
Make it look
drinks,
like an accident.
drinks a potion and her skin turns to bark. A potion of bark skin. Sweet. That's all she could do on her turn, though. Oh.
What? That's all
What?
she does? Oh my god.
I think everyone just like looks at her, it's like, that's
Really?
it.
That's all you really.
Wonder Twin power activate. Form of bark.
So, the Tooth Fairies giggle. There's 12 of them right now.
+1 I'm riding.
No.
One you're riding. That's right. Let's do that first. So, Ashes. So you're hanging off of it, and all of a sudden, all these Tooth Fairies start falling all around you. And they hit, and you see those little rocks below you are actually teeth. It's just a chasm full of people's teeth that they.
Oh,
pulled
like
out.
really little teeth?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And so when
I
It's
they
like
like
a ball
this.
pit, but teeth.
right, so they
Oh.
hit it, and they just kind of sink into it.
Oh. Oh, it's
They
like a,
start to
Oh.
suffocate.
oh, it's like a Scrooge McDuck money bin with teeth.
Oh.
That's gross.
So
I like it.
the
It's
Tooth
so
Fairy that
nasty.
you're holding onto lowers down into the pit and is yelling something in some goblinoid language.
What? It's
Eh.
flying me into the teeth?
Yeah, and the teeth begin to stir
That's not great.
and form into a
Teeth
tooth golem.
Oh my god.
Do you have that do you have
Hope
that
hasn't
rope
been
golem's
drinking the
noise
milk.
still?
Oh, I do, but I don't know. I don't think I
I
can.
can hear its terrifying
Yeah,
wail.
call them voice.
I love that. I hate that sound, but I love that sound.
Yeah.
DOD. No, I don't think I have it right now.
Dang.
You look down. No, I'd have to look. Okay.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's still terrifying. We're like tooth golems.
Tooth Golem. So it hovers you down to the Tooth Golem. Get my
Oh,
tooth-
we just throw sugar balls at it. I know.
The mighty.
It'll decay away.
Oh, it has weakness. It's weakness against.
I have floss. You're no match, Tooth Golem.
The Tooth Golem swings at you. It gets 2 attacks, plus 8.
It's like being chewed.
22.
Ow.
22.
Oof, and another 20.
When you gotta pull out teeth afterwards.
Wait. Yeah, that's gonna hit. So.
Alright, so
It's not been Ash. This has not been Ash's
you
session.
hit twice. Each time you take 16 points.
Crap.
Ouch and ouch.
Womp,
So wait,
womp.
I don't have my reaction back yet. Okay.
Meanwhile, up above on the bridge. Alright, so these 2 fairies that didn't fall, they're doing 2 things. They're attacking you with their pliers, but really the main thrust of their attack is to knock you off the bridge or the side of the chasm. So,
Good luck knocking trying to knock.
well,
it all
you're
off this
floating, Theo, so you're probably not gonna. So, Theo,
Make-
4 tooth fairies,
Mm.
little goblins with wings,
thing. Oh, this is not gonna end well.
swoop toward you.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna say there's 4 on you, but 3 attack you, and 1 pulls out like a little horn
Oh, you.
and blows it. All right, here we go. Plus 5. 12,
Yes.
11.
Yes.
Whoa, and it's 16. Okay, so you're gonna take a total of 6, 6, and 6, so 18.
18. All right.
And then, as a bonus action, they disengage. And also, please make a dexterity saving. Dexterity saving throw to stay on the line. Oh wait, you're hovering. Never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind. Essie, same thing. 4 of them fly at you. Here we go. Plus 5, 11,
Right. Nope.
21,
Yes.
23.
Yep.
And a 12.
Nope.
So 2
Wow.
hits. 2 hit each for 6, so 12 total. And then make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, I thought we left the leprechaun behind. 12? Not rolling great tonight. It's not nice.
A 12.
Uh-huh.
You fall into the chasm. You take no damage, but you sink deep into the teeth.
I reaction cast Featherfall.
Oh. So you. You fall 60 feet, right? Per round?
Yeah.
So you land on the teeth, and the weird thing about the teeth is you can kind of stand on them,
Yeah.
even though they're light and brittle.
Uh-huh.
So you're standing on them, and you see ashes dangling from a tooth fairy getting whomped on by a tooth golem.
It
Very
hurts.
strange.
It hurts.
Oh, I'll help.
Raw.
In a minute.
How many are around me?
4 of them.
All right, so before they do it, I read it in action, so I'm going to attack them before they attack me. Fair?
Before.
Mhm. No, I didn't roll so hot. I got a 14 and an 18 to hit.
14 misses, 18 hits.
All right, no worries. Are they chaotic?
They seem like it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, actually, this book 5 has been very good for rolls like chaos hitting sword.
14 lawful magic damage.
Yes.
Oh,
Law.
you killed one.
Go. Splat.
Oh, and when it dies,
Oh
death
no.
throws. It explodes in a
Oh,
cloud of
That's-
sparkling white fairy dust. Make a,
Oh, that's right. Oh.
I guess a dex save.
A dex save?
Yeah.
Okay. 9. Oh, sorry, 10.
Covered in dust, and it's got a foul stench, so you're poisoned. You can save at the end of each of your turns to.
That's real gross.
A dex save from now on to avoid the poison.
Well, they die, they explode, and powder shoots out. So your dex
It's in
save
the
is to
air.
avoid the powder.
Hmm.
You could do a con save, I guess.
Yeah, con save to resist. Yeah.
Next turn, yeah.
We'll do con save now. All right. That was my bad guys. Oh.
No, they have to attack me now.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, they have
Thank
it.
3 of them attack.
Plus 5.
Can't get through.
You have a really high AC, right?
Yeah. Forgot the roll. Pretty.
Rolled an
damn
8.
good.
An 8 is pretty
No.
good. That's it for the bad guys. Ashes. It's your turn.
Oh. I think I'm gonna do this Song of Silver thing. Because I only have 5 hit points.
Oh no.
Wow.
So this was 5d8 plus 20, right? And action to drop this and heal myself.
This.
That's what I have written down anyway.
Yeah. This trip to the Feywild is worse than going into the what was it, the Asmodean church for ashes. I think it seems like.
So that's 22 and 20 is 42.
Whoa. All right. You called
That's
upon
pretty
the
good.
Song of Silver.
Okay, I heal myself, and that's my action, right? I'm going to use my bonus action as a cunning action to disengage and gingerly run across the teeth in a really gross fashion to try to get away from the golem.
Okay. So you're running from the golem.
Yeah, ooh, gross, yuck, ooh.
Oh, I found the golem noises. All right, let's see.
Yay!
Friend.
Favorite thing ever.
Oh, they're the rope noises. Oh! There it is, the rope screech. Alright, is that it for Ashes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for ashes.
After Ashes is Fio. Fio, what do you want to do?
All right. Well, hate to waste time on these things, but I'm just gonna kind of float away and just get as many as I can in the shatter. Just no time for these little goblin creatures.
Shatter, okay.
Yeah, let's just make it. Yeah.
So do I save or do you roll the hit?
It's a con save.
Con. Alright, I have a +0. 5, 6, 7, 8! Wow!
That's strange. All right. So they take 10, 18, 24 points of damage.
Each?
So it's level 3.
Alright, so you blow them up and each one explodes into stinky powder.
Oh, that's
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I have a con. Okay, I'm okay. My con. 16.
You made it.
Oh god.
Shh. The
is
foul
gross.
stench does not stick to you.
Ah. That is my turn.
All right. Sophia's 4 are destroyed.
You know what? Now or never, I guess. But I'm gonna do like my my Bardic Inspiration, so get everybody like hyped up with the fight. Everyone gets their temps and can move if they so wish.
Oh, okay. So everybody can move. Essie, do you want to move at all? Right now you're on the edge.
I'll move towards the bone golem.
So yeah, 11 for every
Oh,
11.
that's right. You're down there, right, Essie? Okay.
I am.
All right. So Essie
Well.
moves right up to the bone golem. Ashes, do you want to move? You were running. You want to keep running?
No, I think
Keep
I'm gonna stay
running.
where I am since Essie's distracting it.
All right. What about Rawl?
Not worried about it. Teeth go
Yeah, I'm going to move by leaping directly on top of the bone golem. Or not the bone, I'm sorry, tooth golem.
Tooth golem, yeah.
With my sword going down.
Tooth golem. All right.
Yeah.
Make an acrobatics just to see if you. I just want to see if you miss the bone golem. So you have the heavy armor, so if you miss, you'll
That's
go
true.
Zoop right into the teeth.
Acrobatics. May I argue for athletics?
Swan,
This is
swan
very
dive into the teeth, Raw.
yeah. Athletics is jumping, right? Yeah. So
Mhm.
Yes. Alright. Because the difference is about 11, you know. Casual.
this is a very oral encounter, isn't it?
Indeed.
Let's see. I got a 15.
Oh, okay. So you jump down and you land on the tooth golem. All right.
Mhm.
That's your move.
Yes.
And that was all on Theo's turn, right?
Mhm.
Now it's Rawl's actual turn. Rawl, remember you're poisoned. At the end of your turn, you can make a save against that poison.
Yeah. I'll use Fighting Spirit to negate the poison disadvantage on my attacks.
Okay.
And I'll attack the bone golem a couple times. So first attack, natural 1. Not very fun. And I guess my second attack, I will. I'm gonna attempt to put the shield, with the Talisman of Pure Good, up against this bone golem. See if that does anything. The attack itself is 26 to hit.
26.
So-
All right.
So is this thing evil? Is the question.
No, it is unaligned.
Then it does nothing. So that's my. I'm going to pop a action surge so I can do something this turn. I'm going to attack it again. So does a 20 hit? Dirty 20?
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
And then my next attack, I have to ask, does a 18 also hit?
Yes.
All right, so that's 2 hits. Is it chaotic?
Nope. It is unaligned.
Nope.
It's
Unaligned.
super unaligned.
Super duper completely unaligned.
Super
All right.
neutral.
So the first strike hits it for 14 and 12. So 14 plus 12, 26 points of damage.
All right.
Magical, lawful, blah blah blah.
All right.
And my Constitution is saving throw is a dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
So you're no longer poisoned.
Cool.
I guess like you had that stench on you, but when you fell 50 feet, it got blown off of you. By the heavily scented Fey winds.
I mean, we have the Otyug in the lair, so I mean, we're used to this.
All right, and then it is Essie's turn.
I sheathe my shovel. As you know, what they say about teeth is that they hate tooth decay, and I will 5th level vampiric touch this tooth golem.
We put holes in teeth.
Okay, plus math. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Excellent. That will be 5d6 damage. Oh, that rolled super fucking good.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 6 is 18.
Damn.
Plus 6
Holy
is 24. Plus 1. So 25.
Damn, nice.
25.
And I heal for half of that. So
Okay.
12.
So yeah, it's getting a lot of cavities like all over its body.
Yeah, I just touch it and it just starts to tooth decay. It's all necrotic damage, so.
All right, is that it for Etsy?
Yep, that's it.
NPCs. Bajakra pulls out
This
another
guy's made to fight
potion.
teeth
No.
No,
What is she doing?
Jack-
Now is not the time to drink, Bajakra.
She drinks the potion, and a magic shield appears in front of her.
Oh, good. You can just stand there. There.
All right, and then the bad guys. So Rawl is on the golem, and Etsy's in
Do you
front of
think
it.
she knows we would just take her magic items and just trying to use them all before the fight's over?
He's like, I eat everything, consume everything.
So
There's nothing left to steal from me, adventurers. Haha.
So Rawl, the tooth golem, tries to slam you. Here we go. Plus 8.
Don't slam.
19 plus 8, 27. You take
That hits.
16 bludgeoning. And then
Okay.
on the second attack, a measly 13. Alright. And then we've got 5 of them are dead, so there's 7 left. 3 were near Fio. So the 3 on Fio will attack Fio, I guess, with their pliers.
Oh, how
9.
dare they?
Four-
Oh, wow. Something actually didn't hit.
A 9 and 2 14s. The
Okay, yep.
14s.
2 14s.
So you take 6 and 6.
Okay.
And then the other 3, I guess, will fly down and attack Ashes. I think to get down there, it's 50 feet, so they're going to have to double move. So
Mhm.
Ashes, they get down to you at the end of the round.
Yeah.
And,
Ashes.
Fio, you're up there. You get the sense there's a few more tooth fairies flapping through the woods towards the scene.
Let's yell down. Yell down to them. It's like, looks like we have more on the way. Deal with that thing. We can get out of here.
And the King of Keys, who's like glued to the stump, he's like, "Run for your life!"
We're
Then-
fine.
We're fine.
Oh no, we need you. We need you despite how much I hate you. Just sit right there.
Ashes, it's your turn. There's 3 teeth fairies around you. You're standing on
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm still focused on the golem, actually. So I'm going to say after the decay deal went down, you look like you need a cleaning. And I'm going to pull out the gun. Flash flood
Everybody ducks.
time. I'm so sorry, SER roll if I hit you.
Don't hit the King of Keys.
All right.
I aim really slowly and I take a deep breath right at the golem. It's a 19.
Is this your first hit?
This is the first hit that it wasn't.
19?
It's that at first intentional.
You hit.
Is that a hit?
Hit the
Yeah.
boat.
I get sneak attack. A lot of D6.
Sneak attack with this giant like.
So it's 9, 15, 19,
I have a
23,
shotgun noise.
Ka-choom.
I can
31 damage.
I can pump the
Damn.
shotgun and shoot it.
Ka-choom.
So you do 31. Okay, so
I
you like
spray
blow,
my holy radiant energy all over it.
you blow a hole in it and teeth just go flying. It's hurt. It's definitely hurt.
I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage from the teeth fairies.
Okay.
And I'm going to move towards the key dude.
The key dude is way up on the bridge.
Oh, he's on the bridge.
I'll get at you.
50 feet above you.
Never mind. I'll stay where I am.
After Ashes is Theo.
All right, Theo is just going to like inhale and just unleash a shriek on these things. So yeah, shatter. Try to make your little.
So on the 3 that are by you.
Yeah, try to make your tiny little heads explode.
All right, the 3 that are on you. What kind of save is that?
Con save.
All right, plus 0. 14? 18?
Yes, that makes it.
So all of them failed but 1.
All right. So they take 16 points of damage. You're in half of you.
16 points. They're all dead. All right. Is there anything else you want to do, Theo?
You know what? Let's give Etsy some bardic inspiration. So it's a D. Was it actually? No, it's a D10. D10. And that'll be my turn.
All right. After Theo is Raw.
Okay. How's this golem looking right now?
It's bloodied.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's try to finish it off. I will attack it.
Okay.
So the first one's going to hit on a high 20,
Yes.
and the second attack is going to hit on a low 20s. So 2 hits. I'm just going to try to speed through this. And low damage output. That's 9 plus 11 is 20 damage.
20 damage. Okay. It's hurt really bad.
Yep.
All right. After Raw is Essie.
I'm gonna give it some more tooth rot. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh.
So I get to roll these, and then I get to roll them again.
Oh boy.
10d6. Okay.
Holy shit.
So 10, 23 on the first one. Then, so 33, 35, 41,
Oh, I love it.
42 points of necrotic damage. And I'll heal for half of that.
That is some
I'm fine, so.
severe dental rot.
So you touch it, it's just like cavity, and it just falls apart into a bunch of cavities.
God, it's like those things they show you the dentist. Like, this is what your teeth decay looks like over time, just like a time lapse. Like,
Just like
ugh.
time lapse.
You might say it's the end of its indentured servitude.
It's gonna need some.
Indenture.
The threat of gingivitis.
Da-da-da.
Is that it for Essie?
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that natural 20. I'm good.
NPCs. Bajakra pulls out a pouch. It
Oh, another
takes out a
potion?
pinch of dust.
You gonna eat that too?
Sprinkles the dust on her, and she turns invisible. She's ready for combat at last.
Super ready.
Then the bad guys. Emerging from the forest is a larger tooth fairy. The bottom half of her body is like a bug, like a.
Come get
beetle
some
or
tooth
something.
rot. This
She's
is-
right. I'll point at Bajak. Like, she's right there. Right there.
So she's holding a scepter, and it's got 6 teeth stuck to it. And she looks at you, Theo, hovering near her captive, and she says, "Who dares?"
That one right there. She's invisible.
She flies over to you, and she's got a tooth fairy on each side of her.
Ew.
And she like squints and looks as you talk and sees your teeth and goes, "Oh, I want those teeth."
Well, you can't have them.
Two tooth fairies go, "Right away, Miss Milady." And they fly over to you, Theo, with their pliers. Ooh. 15 plus 5, 20.
Oh no.
19.
Oh, there goes some teeth.
So they don't actually take your teeth out yet. 6 and 6 damage. They're attacking
Okay.
you with the pliers, but they're not pulling the teeth out.
So 12. Okay. Oof.
And I think there's a couple tooth fairies still in the bottom, right, by Ashes. Like 3 of them. Ashes. 3 tooth fairies.
Get away from me, tooth fairies.
21, 8,
21.
and a 12.
I'm going to use my reaction to cast shield so that it doesn't hit.
Okay. So the pliers come at you, boing, repelled by your shield. So down in the pit, that's where Essie, Ashes, and Rawl are. The golem is destroyed. There's just 3 tooth fairies, and they're all attacking Ashes. Up above on the bridge, there's the tooth fairy Monarch and 2 more tooth fairies. And the King of Keys is still like glued to the stump. And then it's Ashes' turn.
I guess I gotta get these tooth fairies off of me. Okay, I guess it's time for the dagger. I'll try to stab one.
All right, dagger, go ahead.
22.
22 hits.
There's nobody else next to me with these things.
Not yet.
That is 8 damage.
8 damage. Still alive.
Okay. I am going to bonus action disengage and run up the chasm wall with my slippers.
Okay, you can go up the chasm wall. Also, there's 2 trees that end in stumps that go all the way up to the bridge. So you could run up the tree,
Oh, okay.
which would bring
Yeah.
you directly to the bridge rather than having to run all the way over to the side and run up.
Yeah, I'll start my way up the tree then.
Okay, so there's 2 trees. One has got the guy glued on the stump, or there's another one a little further away.
Yeah, no, I'll go towards the guy.
So how far can you move? Like, what's your speed?
35.
So, all right, so it's 50 feet up, so you get 35. You're running up the side. Hey, that's it for Ashes.
That's it.
Theo, it's your turn.
Oh, you can't have my teeth, but you can just stay there, hold still. And then she'll cast Hypnotic Pattern on the Tooth Fairies and the Monarch.
Oh, jeez. All right, what's the save?
The save is a Wisdom save.
-1. Fail. Natural 20 -1 is 19. Does that make it?
That makes it.
Now the Monarch, better charge it up. -1. 3 -1 is 2. So the Monarch and one of the Tooth Fairies is hypnotized.
All right. I'll just like lean over to the bottom and just say, "We got a big one up here. We could use some help." And then I'll just use I'll use my Bardic Inspiration so everyone can move. Hopefully, if they want to come up here.
All right. So
But everybody gets 11 points of temps as well.
all right, so
I'll
Essie, you're
move
down.
closer. I'll move closer to where Ashes is because she's got 3 tooth fairies on her at the bottom of the pit, right? Because I'd have to teleport my way up.
Ashes is actually running up the side of the log.
Ah, okay. Then I'll just move to the edge, I guess.
All right. So you're in the pit. You're just gonna move
Yeah.
over to now. If you're trying to climb out, you can go to one of the side walls, or you can go up one of the trees in the middle that's holding up the bridge.
I'll go up one of the side walls.
Okay.
Sidewall closest to the tooth fairy monarch.
And what about Ashes?
I guess I'm gonna keep moving. I should be able to get to the King of Keys then.
Yeah. So
I'll do that.
you're only 15 feet away from the top. So you run up to the top. You're right by the King of Keys, who's glued on and he's missing 3 teeth. And then right around where you are on the bridge, just the Monarch who's hypnotized, and a Tooth Fairy's hypnotized, and one is not.
I'm good there.
Okay.
I'll stay there.
And Raw, what would you like to do? You want to move?
When the Monarch, when they got hypnotized, were they on the bridge or were they hovering?
Yeah, they're way up above you. They're up on the bridge, yeah.
They were on the bridge. Okay. Well, with the free 30 feet of movement, I can use that to kind of spring and leap up to the halfway on one of the things. So
Okay.
my idea would be to like do that and like jam my sword like into the stump to like have purchase.
Yeah, you do
So
that.
I'm
You
about
run,
30 feet up.
jump, ka-chunk. All right, so you're pretty high up there. All right. That was Theo's turn.
Yeah, it's like amazing pull-ups. It's like such whoosh. Super awesome.
Raw, you are on the side of a tree. You're 30
Mhm.
feet up. Another 20 feet will lead you to the top.
I'd like to use my boots to spring up and ka-chunk my way up, like a log climbing champion style.
All right, make a athletics.
Okay. Does anyone want to grant me like inspiration? I got a natural 1.
Oh. Wow. All right. So you pull out your sword, ready to do some cool maneuvers, and then you just.
Oh well.
You fall
Well,
into the teeth. Sploosh.
I'm gonna make. Can I make a I might as
try
well
to
just like
catch
hit
him?
some.
Can I catch Rawl?
Yeah,
I'll
you
use,
can try. Yeah.
I can use my reaction to cast Feather Fall on Raw, right?
Yes, you could. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll catch him.
So you cast Featherfall, and then Essie catches him.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Am I as light as a feather with that spell, or am I just?
I don't know.
You are
It's gonna
catching
wait until
a
you
large
reach the
man.
ground.
Until you reach the until you
Also,
land.
Essie is super as strong as Rawl, so
I am a
That's-
strong.
I mean,
Oh,
I
that's
know
right.
that
She is
that's
pretty strong.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of.
I'm muscle wizard.
Muscle wizards.
And you just catch.
Boop.
There you go. And that was Rawl's turn.
I guess so.
And then it's Essie's turn.
I'm gonna carry Rawl up the edge.
You can be my hero.
All right. So you're over this the side wall, right?
Yep.
So
Oh my
you're holding Rawl.
I'm just gonna fireman's carrier.
You sling him over your shoulder, and you're
Yep.
gonna,
Sling me over that.
and you're gonna climb the wall.
Raw's just like,
Yes, I am.
All right,
Yeah,
make
I
it
love this. This is so
athletics.
I will.
please.
Climb is half your speed, right?
Yep. And I'm gonna use my inspiration just for extra oomph to just be like super badass at this. Okay. Plus athletics, so 30.
Oh, okay. So you double move, right? And that would bring you 30 up.
Yep.
All right, so you're
Mhm.
climbing with Rawl. Okay, is that it for Essie?
Yeah, I'll just set him down when we get to the top.
cheers.
It's fist bump.
Well, it's 50 feet up, right? And
Oh, okay.
You're 30 feet. You're more than halfway. But you
All
gotta
right, we're getting there. We'll swap off next round.
If I can plant my feet into this wall, I could propel both of us next turn.
So, Theo, you're on the bridge. You've hypnotized 2 of the 3.
All right. Oh, boy.
Suddenly, your NPC ally becomes visible as she stabs the non-hypnotized creature, and it dies.
Oh.
It explodes in powder, and
Oh, thank you.
She needs to make her save. Makes her save. You don't. It's not right next to you, so you're okay.
Oh, finally. Thank you.
And she's visible, and so like the powder hits her magic shield,
Mhm.
and she's got her bark skin also. And bad guys, do they get to save at the end of their round or no? Oh my god!
You know, let's just surround them and just stab the hell out of this thing.
All right, so I think we're out of combat mode now because the
It's
two bad
just-
guys are just hypnotized.
I'll just carry Rawl
Everybody-
up the cliff.
Okay.
Everybody's just like, get ready to.
I'll get over the King of Keys and be like, I don't know how to get this glue off, but let's see if this works. And I'll get get the gun out.
Right.
Make sure you hold very, very still.
Yeah, please don't move, because I'm not really that good with this thing after all.
Stay still.
I've only hit one thing I've ever intentionally meant to shoot.
So you're gonna try to shoot the glue.
Uh-huh.
Are you
And we can
really?
heal him.
I don't have anything else. I don't want to ruin my daggers.
All
on
right,
this
well,
glue.
roll the hit, I guess, just to see,
All right.
I
is
could
he-
vampiric touch the glue.
We just see like a blood.
Why
stain
waste
off screen.
spells? I
It's just
mean,
like what?
we have a perfectly good gun.
But Geocrasis.
Well, I still have vampiric
Oh.
touch up for another minute.
That's a natural 19.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
Alright.
a 28.
So she screams in terror. You shoot the glue, and it lets out like a squeal and like retracts away
Oh.
from him.
Oh,
And he goes, ah! And he wipes himself and he sits up.
You're welcome.
Ugh. He says, he's missing 3 teeth, but he gives you
Hmm.
a toothy smile.
toothless.
What happened to you?
Yes,
Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
They were taking my teeth.
No, I don't
of
want to
course
know.
they were.
He looks at this monarch scepter, and he like there's teeth stuck to it. He like goes through them, and he like picks his
Oh,
out.
he's looking for his teeth.
Oh,
Oh, can I look at this monarch scepter?
Yes, it is a tooth fairy monarch scepter.
Is it magical?
You sense, vague magic coming from it. Basically, the deal with
I
this,
like how Sean tries to downplay it. Yeah, it's a little bit magical. I don't know if you
basically
really
like
want it.
the teeth that she takes out of people, she can stick to the scepter,
Mhm.
and then she can consume the teeth to heal herself.
Ew.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's
Do I
kind of.
think I could? It would work with my undead. Just like place their teeth and heal.
It might give
I'll
you
try it.
something.
And we
I'll
have so
take
many
it.
undeads. Like,
Yeah, I'll take it just for science.
oh,
The tooth scepter. All right, so you got the hypnotized monarch and the other flunky. What do you want to do with them?
just
And brick time.
yeah. Everybody at once, just beat the.
Wait, I need to practice with my
Yeah,
pistols.
everybody
Oh,
just take
no.
their weapon out.
No.
Everybody take their weapon out and just like aim it at this thing.
everybody get far away.
Yeah.
Let's tie her up
All
somewhere.
right, this is target
Oh
practice.
no! All right, so you shoot them in the head.
Shoot collection. It's just like
Which one first?
Whatever's easier. I imagine the monarch's bigger.
whoever has a bigger
All right,
hit
so
box.
she's hypnotized. She's floating there. You put the gun to her head. and
No,
you
no, no.
shoot.
I gotta practice. I'll be about 40 feet away.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well, that's a good bonus. That's a 17. It's not too bad.
Okay.
Oh yeah. All right. So you shoot her in the head. She dies. You want to do the other one?
No, but does anybody else want to try the pistol? It's pretty
No,
fun.
I'm good. And my fingers are just crackling with like necrotic energy.
I think Raw's gonna like sheath his sword and like take no part in this murder.
24. Hey, they started it.
Yeah, they whine our teeth.
So it's like slow motion. You're like, they get hit, and then they
Kill
fall all the way down into the tooth pit. All right, and they're dead. Tooth fairies are dead. The King
They're
of
dead,
Keys
Jim.
is shaken, but missing some teeth.
Not stirred.
Not stirred. Right. Uh,
All right, there you go. Don't say we didn't do anything for you.
I can try to put those teeth back in if you like. I put people back together all the time. Very familiar with anatomy.
How do you know which one are his teeth?
he picked them out.
Oh, he knows. Oh,
He watched it
Okay.
happen.
I don't.
I mean,
yeah.
they're probably the freshest ones, so
Yeah.
How can he tell though? I mean, how often are you aware of your teeth shape?
Well,
Watch them pull out and get stuck to the wand.
well, it was just like he pulled them out and then tried them in. You know.
Oh, this one fits good enough. It's probably mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yuck.
Ah,
So, all right, he says that's fine. Let's just get out of here. I just want to get out of here.
All right.
sure.
So you walk to the edge of the bridge, and
I'll work on his teeth on the way there.
the nymph who
Like
replaced him
Dentistry.
is standing there in her ghost costume, and she says, "Sorry, I tried to replace you." And he just rolls his eyes. Let's get out of here.
this was your
No,
own
you
doing.
have to say
so
you're
don't...
forgiven, right? Isn't that how that works? This one says you're sorry, and then you say, yeah, you're forgiven.
Well, I mean, if he didn't want to poke his nose and stuff, he wasn't supposed to. He wouldn't be here. Isn't that right?
I suppose
That's right.
so. He looks at you, Theo, and he whispers, "Your secret is safe with me."
I mean, it's not a secret. You could have just looked for that. You'd have to go into the Feywild for it. They're on the registry items.
All right, so you have rescued the King of Keys from the Feywild. All you gotta do is walk back to the portal.
Yep.
Alright.
Walk back.
So you walk back to the portal.
All we gotta do.
hmm
Sure.
Sure.
So you return to the city of Vire with the King of Keys. The would-be Queen of Keys is going to just stay in the Feywild. Unless...
Yeah,
All
probably for the best.
All right. And as you're leaving, the Sky Shaper, who is the sun, says, I hope you had a fun adventure. See you next time. Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. Hopefully, if I come
They
back, it
will.
will be under better circumstances, of course. But it's good to see you again.
But he wasn't talking to you, the
Oh,
characters.
no.
He was talking to you, the players. I hope you had a fun adventure. We'll see you next week. And Hell's Rebels. All right, so why don't
Sun
we...
breaks.
So wait,
Sun
this
breaks
thing
the
becomes
fourth
the
wall.
sun over Kintargo? Like it comes back through the portal with us? Is that what's going on? It's the new narrator now?
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
going on in
God.
here?
Better than the leprechaun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for
know.
some reason-
I'm considering what's worse.
I mean, have you seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I'm thinking like Toontown.
Yeah,
Just
this is too. This
follow.
is like.
Mhm.
Fio's family dumped her here when she was like 8. Imagine how she is. That's why the way she is.
Explains
Whimsical.
So much.
All right, why don't we do plugs and all that stuff? Sean, you got any plugs?
Yes. I'm on my Twitter, Flying Cirrus. I have my pin tweet with all the games I play and as well as art. And it's got new schedule thing. I am going to be on Assault on the Around the Block, which is a Judge Dredd game on Encounter Roleplay on Fridays. I'm bringing back Judge Fremont, and it's been great. Or once we shot the giant gorilla, it was
Cool.
and lit the entire block on fire. So it's a good start.
Awesome. What about Lindy? Got any plugs?
Yeah, follow me online at Laugh Love Lindy, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, etc. On my channel every week on Mondays, there's Mondays in Exandria, Tuesdays, Mists of Ravenloft. We didn't have Teenagers from Outer Space or Aliens in October because October was just hell for scheduling. So there's going to be 2 episodes of Teenagers from Outer Space this month. We're working at the final dates, but probably the 16th and maybe the 23rd, tentatively. Keep your ears out for Aliens. And this week on Encounter Roleplay, I am DMing Tentacle Tuesday. So if you like Call of Cthulhu, check that out. And I will be a player in Death's Curios, which is Unhallowed Metropolis, on a Thursday.
Cool. Playing all sorts of games.
Oh yeah, always.
What? Yeah. What about Garrett? You got any plugaroonies?
I got like USB plugs and Cat 5 cables.
Those are good plugs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just jealous that I don't have the scheduling time to play as many games as Shauna or Lindy.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Just keep coming back here.
On Power Score every Saturday.
What more do you need? Actually,
What
now
more-
that I think about it.
What more do you need?
I'm just an addict.
Right. Ryan, any words of wisdom or lore?
I'm good. Lore? No, I got plenty of lore, but you don't got the time.
You want a
No,
raw,
I
a
would-
raw factoid? A raw fact?
Raw factoid. Rawls moral lessons of the week, kids.
Brush your teeth.
Don't
Oh no.
brush your teeth.
Oh no. Is this
Only
like a
you have
Captain
to-
America? You pull up the chair and like
Yeah,
Captain
this is-
Planet. Captain Planet just shows up, puts his hand on your shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah, this is. It's.
Now I know
legally-
I know it might be fun to shoot things at squirrels in the forest, kids, but really, it's not a good idea. A forest friend are friends to all, and if you respect them, they'll respect you.
I think there's some kind of dental lesson in all this, this
Yeah.
thing too.
And tomorrow we'll be doing some Dungeon Academy, I believe. That'll be episode, I think, 54, where the group is... They got 5 pieces of the rod of 7 parts. They're going to try to get the 6th. They're in descent into Avernus. They're going to kind of have a big choice to make about which location to go to tomorrow. There's like 3 different spots from the adventure they might go. I don't
They-
know which one. So
They adopted some abyssal chickens here, right?
yeah, they're driving around in a van with a bunch of abyssal chickens in it now. And Strahd is with them, and there's like 1 million people.
It's a very.
Man.
Have they put any of the pieces of the rod together?
Yeah, they put 5 of them together. They just found out
All 5 are together. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
there's 7 total, so they have 5. that are assembled. The 6th one, now they know Zariel has it, the Archdevil.
Oh.
So they're actually going to be messing with Rawl's kind of deity, sort of, a little bit.
He's kind of opposite. It's all right.
It's like it's the family like deity.
Try to keep her
it's not
alive for
Rawls
me,
person.
Sean. Don't let them kill Zariel too soon.
Well, they might. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, something definitely might happen. So, it should be cool.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
trying to
we'll
figure
do
out. I love running Strahd, so I'm always like trying to
So
think.
good. I
'Cause,
love
like,
Kirsten.
But they're like, Strahd is like really into the one character, but she thinks she has him wrapped around her finger. So I'm trying to kind of, what would Strahd do? You know, that kind of thing. So,
Does she actually have him,
huh?
or is it all an act?
Well, you know how he's obsessed with Tatiana. Tatiana's
Oh,
soul
no.
is in this character.
Cool.
Oh.
So he's always like, my lovely Tatiana, and she hates it when he calls her Tatiana.
Yeah, I mean, I would
So-
like, what the hell?
But I mean, she's
I'd be like, yeah, Strahd, hey boo, how you doing? And this is why I'm not a player in any Curse of Strahd campaign.
so like they're like it's like a thing where like when he forgets sometimes to call her by her real name, and she gets mad. It's awesome. All right, so thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.